welcome to the Nameless Network podcast. See, that's us. That's what we look like. Lil
Hi,
Mouse.
podcast.
We're
It's Lil
here.
Mouse.
Rat bastard. Runs with scissors. I'm gonna open this up so you don't get distracted all the time. I know your TikTok addled brain. You're watching screens all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, yeah, I spent a lot of time on
Mm.
my phone today at work. It was kind of embarrassing.
At work?
Yeah, I had nothing to do today.
Ugh.
Because I've been telling this motherfucker, or the rat bastard, that I've kind of like set up like processes so I don't have to do my job.
Okay.
I don't like doing it. So I like, I told the guy, like, why don't you buy this AI that just gets you like the leads or whatever. And slowly I just don't have shit to do anymore. And I'm afraid to ask for shit because they're going to be like, what do you do here now? And then I'm not going to have a fucking job. Because, like, this isn't, like, a company. Oh, fuck.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Right off the bat.
It's just so natural. I don't know.
If you
Yeah,
do
it's
end up
kinda-
saying a name by accident, I just write it down and then I edit it in post. So
Okay.
it's fine.
Because, like,
Good process.
at your company, you can grow. Like, in mine, I am my department. You know what I'm saying?
What do you do?
I do logistics for, like, a small business that sells,
Okay.
like, plates and shit around the world.
Okay. Well, I feel like that's the part about working with logistics nowadays. You just figure out an AI that'll do it for you.
Hold
No,
on, can
'cause
you
you
check
be-
if your microphone is on?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think it is.
That's weird.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you still have to talk to so many people. You have to talk, like, to the driver, and then the customs agent, and then the guy that shipped it. Like, an AI, I don't think it can handle all those things. Like,
No,
it'll fuck
yeah,
up
like
at
the
some point.
organization of it.
Yeah. That's
The
that's still mainly my job today, but it's just like there's just no shipments because of the fucking tariffs, bro. So I really can't really do
Oh.
anything.
Yeah, I mean,
90% of the shit that we sell is made in China. Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy work. Well, I mean,
And your guy has like factories over there, doesn't he?
Yeah,
So it's
dude,
like-
he has hella factories, but yeah, they're mostly over there.
Shit.
as a compulsive shopper, I have stopped shopping a lot because of the tariffs. Not gonna
Is
lie.
everything just more expensive online?
Yeah.
I haven't noticed. It is.
For some of the stuff, yeah.
Like, what is it that you buy that you're like, fuck, I can't buy this
Well,
anymore?
I use Korean skincare, and a lot of it got really expensive. Not all of it, 'cause some of it like is already here, and like they just ship it out from here. But some of the products that are still new or whatever,
Damn.
it's over.
So what do you use now? Like, how is it substituting your skincare? 'Cause like, don't you have to like everybody has like different skin or whatever?
I just found other like Korean skincare brands that are here already, so they didn't charge as much.
That manufacturer here, you
Yeah,
mean?
I
Like,
guess.
yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I just
Okay.
looked.
So
for
do you just like
alternatives.
it because it's Korean?
No, it's because it's known to be better. Have you ever seen Asian women's faces? Like they don't age.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's also
It's genetics, yeah, but
But they,
sure.
yeah, but it is true they do makeup. They go harder on makeup than anybody else, ever, basically.
The Koreans?
Yeah, the Koreans
Yeah.
and Chinese and Japanese and stuff. There's like some crazy
Really?
like videos of like Chinese influencers taking their makeup off after doing like whatever cam work or whatever the fuck they do, and it's like these girls will literally be like take like a little spoon and like shave off like an inch thick of fucking plaster off their nose because they gave themselves like a more like white looking nose.
yeah,
They have like it's crazy. It's
They
it's
make their
it's,
eyes
it's almost at the
bigger.
level of like prosthetics.
yeah,
The fucking the
I
makeup
did
that
not
they
know
do.
that. I didn't know there was like
it's like a
a
whole thing.
fascination with makeup in the East.
They're just more advanced in it. They just invest more into
Yeah,
that.
I don't use their makeup, but I do use their skincare.
Yeah.
Dude, the other day I was buying a birthday gift for Dora like a couple weeks ago, and I walked into Sephora. Dude,
Mhm.
it is fucking overwhelming the amount of shit that is in that small little store.
Yeah,
There's so much. I was walking around and I was like, dude, I didn't even know where to fucking start. Like,
yeah. But I feel like honestly, unless you're a girl and you already know what you want to buy, so you just go and grab it until you find it. Which honestly, sometimes it's not even that easy because you don't even know where it is. Sometimes.
Mm.
Like that's why they have so many like assistants on the floor because you just have to ask everything. Like there's no way you walk into a Sephora and just walk in and walk out. Like you always need help finding the stuff, or you always need recommendations, or whatever.
Yeah. I fucking love those girls that just walk around with a little bag and
They're
just
homies,
throw
yeah.
shit in the bag for you, and they just give you the bag, and you're like, go.
Can I hear
Saved my
cookie
life.
through this?
But like, I also now understand why
Yeah, you
like
could.
you guys, like, I mean, I see it more through my sister.
Yeah.
Why you guys take so long at the fucking mall?
Yeah.
Holy shit, there are so many things to like try on. Like,
There
what the
are.
fuck?
Yeah, the amount of options that girls get in terms of everything.
And then
is
what do guys get?
ridiculous.
Like a beard? If you have good genetics, congrats. That's it.
Yeah.
If you're ugly, you're ugly.
I mean, yeah, there's an entire industry that just doesn't exist for guys.
Yeah.
Just makeup.
No.
Like, that's not even part of the consideration.
That's crazy.
Like,
Even
how
the-
can a guy make himself more pretty or better looking?
I honestly think
Just a beard.
beauty comes from within in the sense of nutrition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nutrition. Like, honestly, if you feel well, like, if you work out, if you eat well, if
Yeah.
you take care of your skin, you should be fine.
Yeah, you gotta
If you
eat.
get that vitamin D, if you go outside, get a little tan.
Yeah,
You're
eat
good.
That's
fucking
true.
vegetables.
You just gotta be healthy.
put the
Yeah,
right
you gotta
shit
be healthy,
into you.
honestly.
Yeah,
You gotta show.
absolutely.
I got good genes.
That's basic biology, you know?
Yeah, facts. But then how come why don't girls go outside and do that shit?
They do.
They do. Yeah. Yeah.
That's why the average hot girl is going to be 10 times hotter than the average hot guy because they do both. Does that make sense?
Yeah, they're
Yeah, that makes
fully
a really good
invested.
fucking point.
We just spend a lot more time investing in ourselves.
Yeah, how
In
much
our
is
appearance.
like, let's say, like in your room, how much money do you think you have worth in makeup?
In makeup alone or just like in beauty? Not
Not
including clothes.
not like mirrors and like the tools.
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah. Like,
actually no, yeah, 'cause like you use them
like
to put shit on,
hair.
right?
Yeah, I mean hair.
God, yeah,
Yeah,
you guys
think
got
of a
like blow dryers, that, like,
curling
your hair
iron,
and
all the
shit.
My
skincare
acrylic-
products.
Being a
My-
girl's
everything.
expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, damn, I need to make more money. Bro.
I
Blow
feel like
dryer.
1.5K. And like that's like low-key some broke shit.
You said 0.5K?
1.5K. Yeah.
1.5K.
Yeah.
And that's some broke shit.
That's some broke shit.
Goodness
yeah, dude,
gracious.
there's some girls that, well, you used to hang out with in high school.
Yeah.
One of them, she would bring like a bag, like a fucking suitcase
Yeah.
full of like shit just for her nails.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
holy,
yeah.
that's the different level.
Well, yeah. I just didn't buy. That's like the little machine to do your gel, like gel nails.
Are you
Gel
sa-
nails are expensive though. Like for
No,
one
yeah.
set,
Yeah.
I paid like $80 here in Miami.
How long do those last you?
Like 2 to 3 weeks.
$80.
But when I was in
Jesus.
Madrid, it was like $20. Bitch, I had my nails done always. I was looking great at Madrid.
Yeah, it's just expensive here in general.
Yeah, that's why. Beauty
Anything.
here. If I go to the hair salon, I'll drop 200 easily.
That is the shit that blows my mind. The difference in price for like a guy to get a haircut and for a girl to go to the salon is out of this fucking world. It
No, but
doesn't make
like,
sense.
for example, like,
I mean,
you
do
could
lot
be a
more, like,
guy and not give a
treatments.
fuck about your hair. Like some
Yeah.
people that we know. And just do it yourself or go to some random barber and you don't give a fuck and it costs you like $20.
Yeah.
But if you want a good haircut and you want a good barber with like, you know, who's chill and nice and gets to know you, your haircut's gonna be on like the $60 range for sure.
Yeah.
Like when they give you the hot towel and the clean shave and the shave butter and they give you whiskey and they put on a movie. Yeah. It's gotta be like $60.
That's your guy.
That's my guy, right? I
He
love my guy.
charges $60.
I would tip it $60. I tip him 10.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's so chill.
Okay.
And like the guy knows me so well now that when I usually always go after work and he knows when he's had a bad day, when I've had a bad day, and he just pours the whiskey, puts on my hand, and puts Rick and Morty on for me, and we just cuts my hand. Doesn't say a
That's
word to me.
amazing.
It's your boy.
Yeah.
Are you the type of person that talks to someone giving you a service?
No,
Okay.
not usually. This
Generally,
guy,
no.
I talk to him because like I don't know, like he's just a man. I don't
Yeah,
know.
sometimes you become homies with them, but like I'm one of those people that I truly cannot. Like I'm so shy when it comes to that. Like what do I talk? Oh, like I can't at the hair salon. Like they'll talk to me and I'm like, you're literally yanking my head. Like I can't. I can't really do much.
Yeah, no. Like if I was just to go to like the barber shop here
Yeah.
on the main road, I wouldn't say anything to him. But this guy isn't like in a parlor. He has like his own little studio. It's one chair. It's one
Yeah.
big ass TV. Like I can say whatever the fuck I want in there.
That's a whole
Whatever I want it.
experience. Yeah, I mean the guy that cuts my hair, the one here, I talked to him, but he's also been cutting my hair since he was like down deep, and now he has his own studio in Miami. Whatever, he used to come like here to our house and do our hair, and like 80 kids would pull up in their moms, and we would just do like a huge like round of hair cutting and color and whatever.
Damn, what a guy.
And now like he grew so much, he has his own studio, and it's like good for you, bro.
Didn't that guy have like some crazy drama like with his wife or some shit?
No,
with
that's
one of
the other one. That's the one. He already had his studio. Yeah, get this crazy tea or crazy hometown tea. He he was the hair salon guy. Like he had his own salon, and right next door he had his adult child salon. They both are called Alex, potentially, right? And there's Alex Senior, Alex Junior. They have their two salons because Alex Junior would do like all the white ladies, and like Alex Senior would do all the Hispanic ladies. Whatever. At the front desk worked this little receptionist who was the mom of the girl who did the facials.
Okay.
Right? And his wife worked there, and his sister-in-law worked there. Whatever. Eventually, apparently, it comes out to light that he's having an affair with the facialist. And his entire fucking family and her family work at this salon, and every single person from this little town like goes there, like
He's
knows
giving
them
her
by name.
facials. Shit.
That's
Yeah.
Low return
That
service.
ass. And you know, like the rest of the sushi restaurant, that's right next. Well, there's a sushi restaurant that everyone goes to that's right next to it. And like my mom's friend was sitting in the little patio having her dinner, and she told us like, yeah, like I saw them through the windows, like lights off.
Oh shit! She saw them hooking up in the.
Wait,
fucking
so
Yeah.
she was like the one
Damn.
that.
I don't think
Got
so
'em
because
caught?
the wife found out. Like that's when everybody like actually found out. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think it's anybody's place. Like, yeah,
But
you
like the
saw it.
wife
It's like,
went
but you don't.
crazy,
you
and they
know.
had like a 5-year-old kid,
Fuck.
Dude, yeah, that must be fucking tough.
and the wife went crazy, and like she started burning off like clients' hair and stuff. Like she dead ass like lost her marbles.
What?
Yeah, and they had to like
She would set people's hair on fire?
Yeah, because she was just like off it. She had like a mental break.
That's fucking
What, like with a curler or whatever? She
I
would
don't know.
just
I
burn
don't know what
people's shit.
happened. but
Just
yeah.
grab the hairspray and
Yeah.
Yeah, like a flame.
I don't know. Or I think she like left someone's dye too long, and it like fried their hair off.
Holy shit.
Oh, okay.
Like,
No,
okay.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like an
yeah.
acid type of situation.
Yeah,
Okay,
she
I
was
see.
just like.
Dude, but yeah,
yeah.
I'd be so pissed. If I heard of that tea, I just wouldn't go there because you
A
know
lot
they'd
of people.
make a
I
mistake.
mean, I stopped going there just because like it was ridiculous how expensive it was at that point. But
And at that point, the vibe in the whole place is like
yeah,
fucked
it was
up.
just off. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I don't. It's just awkward being here. you
Yeah.
know? It's like you're being part of the shamefulness.
Yeah.
No way.
When the salon itself is part of like the salon gossip, it becomes a problem.
It
It's sort
becomes
of-
a huge problem.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
the gossip
wild, though.
runs wild in this little town.
I don't know that much gossip that goes around here. I know like
Yeah,
a
you
couple
guys
like of
don't
the
find out.
main stories. Like that one guy that killed his son and his wife with like a crossbow or something next to the library in that little community.
Yeah.
Then there was like
Courtyard.
the guy that made the hit on Haiti.
What do you mean?
The guys, the president of Haiti got assassinated like what 2 years ago now or something like that,
Yeah.
and they literally planned it out of a house over in.
No.
Oh, no
Just maybe
way.
censor that.
Well, I have a friend.
Let me finish with that story.
Yeah.
You know who's prosecuting them?
Who?
We know them. You can bleep this out also.
Yeah.
You can put it. He's the lawyer, our friend. Do you remember him?
Fuck no.
No.
But your
Venezuelan
friend is
guy, kind of
prosecuting them?
Italian vibes.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dude, he's like prosecuting the guy that, or he's part of the team
Yeah,
that's
he's-
prosecuting the guy that put the hit on the president of Haiti.
He had to write the questions for one of the guys, not the guy who put the hit out, but one
Yeah.
of the guys who actually
was
went,
involved.
one of the mercenaries who went to assassinate him.
No way.
Yeah.
Such a cool job, dude.
Well,
fucking
one of my
nuts.
friends, he's like super rich. He lives here, and his family. I'm pretty sure like that's his uncle, the president. I got you.
Of Haiti?
Yeah.
Oh shit, for real?
Whoa.
Yeah, some shit like that.
You mean the
Damn,
current
what a
president or the
small
guy that got
world.
smoked? Probably the current guy, right?
No, because I found out in high school that his
Oh,
uncle was like the
shit.
president.
Man, small world here in this little town. You
Yeah,
got the prosecutor, the murderer, and the victim.
And the victim's family. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
All
insane.
here.
I honestly don't know if it was him or maybe one from before that. Also, perhaps.
I mean,
I'm
I'm
not gonna lie,
pretty sure. I'm
this
pretty
town-
sure every president of Haiti ended up getting either exiled from the country or assassinated or something. That's just
Yeah.
like par for the course for a fucking Caribbean country, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, this town that we live in, like if you think about it, there's probably a lot of demons that live in these really nice houses around here.
Obviously,
Yeah,
bro.
some
Like probably
mega
the only good guy corporate wise is the guy from Flexio, or what is it?
Yeah, yeah, that guy lives here.
Flexio.
He works here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
He
works
lives here?
Like he has a factory here in the business complex next to my house.
No way.
Yeah,
his name?
my
Oh, yeah.
brother also fucking he would wait tables for him at the restaurant Aquilina.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, he
Wait,
said he
he
would
died,
like
right?
tip $300.
No, that was Billy Mays. That was the other guy. Let's see, Phil Swift.
Phil Swift,
Look,
that
check it out.
guy. He's the guy that's like so much damage. Pow.
Yeah,
No way.
that
Yeah.
guy. But yeah, his
Oh, they only have 100 employees?
I mean,
How
this
famous? How big is this brand, or did we just see it a lot because it's
Flexio
from
is
here?
huge. I
the
think it's fucking
headquarters
huge.
is right next to Pana.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I used to work in that plaza when I worked at the trampoline park.
Yeah, right there.
No.
The trampoline park is there.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Next to
their
Pana.
factory is where the trampoline park was.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh yeah, their office is over there by next to Pana.
No way.
Yeah, like right on Western Road.
There's hella offices here that are super random.
There's a giant call center for like Royal Caribbean or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is it Carnival?
There's also
I
a
don't know.
UKG literally right off the highway.
I have seen the UKG, yeah.
What the fuck?
What does UKG do?
They're human capital basically. Insurance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, huge
Random
insurance.
as fuck.
Yeah, but this town's pretty awesome.
No,
I mean,
this-
I know it's a bubble and like you don't really have that problem like most people have in the world,
Yeah.
but like I don't know.
yeah.
I like living here. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like. There's times where like I can go anywhere and I have to lock my car. Just not even worried. Someone's gonna take my car.
Yeah, it's
Zero.
fire.
Like
It's fire. It's fire. It definitely has its ups and downs, but I feel like any small town does. And like the good thing is that it's a nice small town, you know?
yeah, but I also think like it's important. Like at least us three here, we've all lived or lived a while in a country or town where it isn't really safe. Like you do have to like watch out for yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
So like we still understand that like this doesn't come like without doing nothing. Like you gotta work
Yeah.
your ass off to be here.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
our
yeah, for
parents
sure.
have. You know, like I don't see myself anywhere near living here yet, dude.
No.
Not even
No.
close.
No.
You have to make so much bank.
Dude, like
Ridiculous.
for the past
bank.
5 years, my dad's been getting offers for the house, and they keep upping, and the number that it is right now, it's like double what we paid for it.
This
you
one's
know?
past double what we paid for
It's
right now.
insane. Like no one's gonna be able to buy a house here in like the next 5 years unless
Yeah.
like you are a CFO, CO something.
Yeah.
Or just part of like some gigantic private equity firm or something.
Or fucking enchufado, bro. There's probably
Bro.
1,000 enchufados. here, bro.
Speaking of that, the you know the shooting in New York the other day,
Yeah.
that former NFL player,
Yeah.
dude, the building that he went into, you know who one of the people he shot was?
Who?
It was I don't know the CEO, but it was basically the boss of the real estate division of Blackstone. One of the biggest conglomerates
Whoa.
in the world that's buying up like all the houses fucking
Probably like the
everywhere,
chairman
bro.
of the board or something.
Dude,
Yeah, everyone's saying it wasn't unintentional. Like he was not going for the NFL.
yeah, no,
They're
the
saying they're trying
NFL
to
is
cover it
it's
up.
not
But
that, yeah.
it was just so
Yeah.
convenient that an NFL player went to shoot up like the NFL headquarters.
Yeah.
It's like it's just like the narrative is there. It's like he didn't get paid, he got fucked, he was angry, but he killed a guy from BlackRock.
Dude, he went up
Yeah.
to the 33rd floor.
Yeah.
33 being like the you know, like we know someone who's like sort of a starting guy in Freemasonry. The top rank of the Freemasons is 33. It's like a fucking special number for them or whatever. I don't know which office is on the 33rd floor of that building, but yeah, the guy went to kill a fucking Blackstone guy. When I saw him, like, oh, he ended up on the 33rd floor and Blackstone is headquartered there. The guy's like schizophrenic and he's like, oh, I have to kill the Freemasons because they're gonna try to take over the country.
Yeah.
some shit like that. Like I think that guy was like a mega conspiracy theorist, and he was going after them.
I mean, yeah, everyone's saying
Shit.
like he was defo going after.
Yeah,
them.
the shit about him being mad at the NFL, I don't buy it for a fucking second. Like they were trying to like be like low key and
Yeah.
yeah, the news is trying to like break up the narrative there, but it's like no, bro.
And the thing is just like I'm sure the NFL has fucked over a bunch of players, but there are so many success stories that come from people that play football.
True.
Like people that lived in the hood, knew how to run with the ball, made millions, and then got their family the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
It's also true for thousands of people.
Yeah, for so many of them.
I feel like it's way more than the people that got fucked over. So
Yeah.
it's just like it's weird.
Yeah,
too,
I'm sure of it.
Like that also makes it weird for me.
Yeah, I don't buy that
Like, what's
narrative.
the reason? And like,
Yeah.
I'm sure they fucked somebody over, but it's like they just didn't bail them out of prison for fucking murdering someone.
I
Yeah.
mean, and at that I wouldn't even put. I would put it maybe like blame it on them, but only as like a second order effect, where it's like you should adjust the rules of play or however the game is regulated to where less people have
CTE.
CTE.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's
I'm
huge.
sorry. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
don't let
pause
them
this
that
real
point.
quick. I don't mean to interrupt too much. Okay, we're back. I had to fix the lighting 'cause the sun is going away. What do you mean you're getting into Just Dance?
I've been playing it a lot recently. Not with the Wii, because, you know, she gone.
Yeah, we don't have
she
it.
got her.
What
But
do you play Just
on
Dance
YouTube,
You just
Oh, you
put
just, like,
YouTube
follow
videos
along?
of it?
Yeah,
and then
with
you
my
Nice.
friends.
Oh,
like
that's,
it's like you lose the competition thing, but
that's sweet.
it's still fun.
Yeah, we can
Sounds
just like
fun.
go and buy a Wii on like Facebook Marketplace. You know,
Yeah, but that's just looking it up on YouTube is much easier.
I don't know why they didn't make a second generation Wii. Like, the Switch is cool and everything, but a Wii right now would be so fucking fire.
yeah,
Honestly, yeah,
ahead of its time.
ahead of its time. On God, we really had it good growing up. We had everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think our generation might have been like, it
The
was kind of,
last-
in terms of like dealing with the internet and shit, we kind of were born at the perfect time.
I always
No, because
say that.
we were
Yeah.
also lucky enough that we weren't born with like smartphones.
Yeah.
And like your parents,
Exactly.
like the culture wasn't like you already like you fucking open your eyes and then you saw your dad typing on a phone like making calls and like a whole world is on this fucking little break and you don't know what it is. Of course you're gonna be curious.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
growing up, like, super overexposed to that. Like, we had the internet, but you had to go to a fucking computer in a certain room. We were looking at,
Yeah.
like baby pictures and shit of ourselves yesterday, and just seeing the home computer in the background in one of the pictures and being like, holy shit, that's fucking Windows XP running on that shit. Like,
Yeah, it's fucking
crazy.
Yeah.
such
Yeah,
a trip.
the fact that we still have a home computer is mind-boggling to me.
Yeah. And home phones.
And a home phone, like they really
Yeah.
don't want to get rid of
Yeah,
that shit.
I have the exact same things and I don't remember the last time I touched them.
But the
I
home
really don't.
phone, well, your home phone's kind of fucked up. But the
Dude,
home
it's
phone's like,
broken.
it's, I think it's still a good idea to have a home phone, 'cause it's sort of like a, you know,
last resort.
yeah, it's like a last resort.
contingency plan.
Fuck it, whoever's in the house can answer this.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Have you guys ever thought about that quote where it's like, when you give your kid a phone, it's not like you introducing the kid to the world, but or giving your kid access to the internet, but the internet getting access to your kid.
Damn, no, I'd never heard of that.
Basically, yeah.
That's fucking terrifying. I don't know how parents don't hear that today and like, yeah, no, what the fuck am I doing? Give me
Yeah.
the phone.
Yeah.
No, it-
No, I agree completely. I think it's so fucked. I mean, also because I've worked in camps, I've worked in daycares, I've worked with kids so much, and I'm telling you, like, those kids are so addicted, and they know how to manage them so well. Like, they can barely move, like, their fingers. They barely have motor functions, but they
Like
know
this?
exactly how to use,
They
like,
know how to do
a
this?
touch screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what blew my mind? So I had my nieces and nephews.
Mm-hmm.
I was like looking at a magazine, just chilling, and I was showing this like 3-year-old, like, "Yo, look at this picture," and he came and he went like that, and he tried to like expand the picture, and I'm like, "Dude, that's not how it works. Like, it's a piece of paper."
That's
That
fucking
was like, "Dude,
crazy.
you gotta stop using the fucking phone."
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I see parents with like their kids like with the iPad posted up there like watching fucking whatever, and I'm like, dude, let the kid be bored.
Yeah.
Please, please let the kid be bored.
That's a really big problem.
I
also.
promise you, it's more constructive than whatever the fuck they're doing right
Yeah,
now.
dude, you're just taking away. Like, those kids are gonna be the ones that grow up, and it's like there's an AI that gives it its schedule, its food, when to go to the doctor, when to do its homework,
Yeah.
when to exercise. It's gotta be fucking depressing. They're not gonna know like the next step to do with themselves. They're just bored all the time,
Yeah.
and nothing's interesting.
I don't know if it takes away that much in terms of like the agency so much, but it definitely just completely cooks
Dude,
your attention span
No, it
and ability to,
destroys your
like,
No,
creativity.
you're
and
overstimulation.
yeah, you're it's yeah, I
Kids
think it's the
shouldn't be that
creativity and
overstimulated.
you're like
That's the main thing. Kids
Yeah.
nowadays, like, bro, before when you're a kid and you, let's say, I don't know, you're fucking around with your friend outside near the lake and your ball falls into the water. You have to sit there with your friend and figure out a way to get the ball back. That's being creative. Nowadays, a kid has a phone and it's like, I'm going to call dad so he can come get the ball for me. I'm going to ask ChatGPT, like, yo, how can I get the ball out of the water?
Yeah.
You know?
yeah. Yeah, you're
Like, that's
just
the whole, they're
outsourcing
losing, like, the,
your brain
um,
power.
No, but the
Mm.
boredom thing is like a really important aspect to it because when I was in class, we were talking about I took an international communications class, whatever. And they were telling us that one of the main problems with like Western countries is that in the education system, they teach us not to be bored, especially Americans. Like they can't handle when the kid is bored. And
Yeah.
that's what the Japanese culture has perfected in their education is that they let their students be bored. Like that is the point. You're at school. You're not supposed to be entertained.
yeah.
Like separate the two things.
Yeah.
And that's why they're able to focus, and that's why they're able to get through tests quicker and whatever, because they're just stimulated into that.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to go, I mean, I agree with that, what you said 100%, but I thought you were going to go with, like, what the Montessori's do nowadays, where they have, like, 6, 7, 8-year-olds, and they don't, like, particularly have, like, a specific curriculum.
Yeah.
They just have, like, a bunch of books about science, art, they have computers, they have games, they have exercise things. And a kid, you take him, it's like a daycare. You don't force him to do anything. But at some point, the kid gets bored of playing Xbox, picks up a book that says, I don't know, The Great White Knight. And he
Yeah.
reads something about knights and then goes into a history book. And from the history book, he goes into something else. And now, boom, he learned by himself. Whatever he wanted to learn.
Yeah, but I think children do need structure in their lives. Like a lot of
what?
things Montessori gets
Like
right.
discipline?
Not necessarily discipline, just structure. They need to know how to function in a society that tells them what to do, because that's how society works.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, yeah, we have free will when you're an adult, but that's because you've learned to make your decisions throughout the structure your education and your parents gave you.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you don't go
Also-
home and your parents don't teach you etiquette. You know, or like you go outside and you play with your friends, you learn to socialize, you understand boundaries. It's just like what I was
Yeah.
saying. It's like you're not forcing a kid who doesn't want to learn, like, I don't know, calculus. He's learning what he wants to learn, and that makes him not fucking bored.
Yeah, but I think at some point there is still a value to being like, okay, you should learn these basic foundational things, like a civics class, for
Yeah.
example. And this is like beyond just like the ethical part of it, or like you said, I don't know, manners.
Don't
basically,
snap
like
at
how to
me,
behave.
bitch.
I didn't snap at you.
You went like that. I heard it.
Did I snap?
Yeah, you
I,
snapped
I
at
don't think
me.
I snapped.
You
Yeah,
did
you
snap,
Fuck
snapped.
you.
I
You're
saw it.
derailing my point.
Sorry. I'm not a dog. That's what I'm trying to say.
It's beyond like how to behave around people. It's also like you need to understand some foundational things. So take like a personal finance class, a civics class, you know, I guess history and math in some point, and then science to understand how the world basically
But that's the
works.
thing. Like, let's
And
say a
then-
kid is fascinated by boats. At some point, he's going to want to understand math, and he probably just enrolls himself in a math class.
Yeah, but that's not necessarily true.
Why not?
I don't think
Because there's kids that just fuck off from school completely.
Yeah, I
But
don't think kids should have free will of their
Maybe
They-
they're gonna have a bunch of kids that are gonna end up just going and
Like-
selling fucking drugs and not doing anything with their lives and being fucking pathetic. But there are kids who do have passions, bro. That you give it to one of like the
Yeah.
shamans or Jay Alvarez, you give them nothing to do, they will build something.
Yeah, but not every kid is like that. The thing
I
is-
know, but that's the
we have-
point. Not every kid is gonna get into the
Yeah.
fucking school, bro.
No, yeah, but not
Yeah, that's true.
and not everybody can like follow their passion either. It's kind of the fucking
Why
sad
not?
reality of it because
Why not? Who says that?
someone has to work moving around the pipe on a fucking oil rig so that we can have energy to power the fucking civilization we live in. You need some people to do some shit jobs that nobody really wants to do, or there isn't enough interest in that career
But why
path
can't I
to
just be
fuel
like a
what needs
face
to
in
be
your life?
done.
Why can't you just like, I don't know, maybe you need to make money. you're already pretty good with like working with welding because that's what you wanted to do in the first place. So you weld for a while, learn there, and you just keep fucking moving, bro. I feel like people put themselves in this little fucking box of what you can and can't fucking do.
Hundo P.
Yeah, but I mean, still,
Like it's
dude,
just
like,
fucking. It's what we went back from the beginning. Problem solve. You hit a fucking wall, figure it out.
I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
Arguing doesn't really come off that good in a podcast, anyways. But it's like, but yeah, I think like you still need like somebody doing shitty jobs, and if everybody has at least some common basic
Yeah, and
knowledge
those
that
will
we
be
can
the
work
kids
from,
that like just fuck up from school, and one day wake up and they're like, I have no money, I have no skills, I'll go to trade school.
But you know, I heard that. Yeah. Well, I heard from a friend that she has a younger brother. He's like 16 or whatever, and like all his little friends are like, "Oh, like why do you like going to college? Like why do you like your career? Like I feel like college is so useless." Like that's more and more of a pattern now.
I like those questions. Cause when
Yeah.
I
It's
was
not good
in
'cause kids should
college,
be educated. Like yeah, it's cool that they're thinking on their own, but it's not cool that a group of 10, 16-year-olds that are going into junior year think, no, I don't need to go to college. I'll just become a trader.
no, I'm not saying that they're
That's
not
not
gonna
very
be in a.
Yeah, but
they
those
shouldn't
people
go
are
to college,
necessary
but I
too.
think it is important that,
Oh, fuck.
bro, college really is not for everybody.
I agree.
And when kids go to like their older siblings or friends or cousins or whatever, and there's like, why did you go to college? What was it that made you want to go to college? Did you just do it because your parents wanted you to? If the answer is yes or no, then from there they kind of understand like maybe I don't need to go to college. I don't want to do all these things. I'm good being an electricianist and making $200,000 a year. I'm good. That's
Yeah.
what I want.
yeah, and those people are necessary and useful, and it's
And
a valid
they're-
question.
None
'cause-
of them are working right now. There's like a huge deplete on like plumbers, electricians, welders, just people
Yeah.
that do shit with their hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like college is one of the paths that get you to an educated and fulfilled life. But like ultimately, okay, we need electricians, we need plumbers, we need welders. If that's something that you find to be an engaging thing that is productive for you and you like the impact that you have,
Yeah.
by all means do that. And shit, if you want to have what people typically consider like a classical education in terms of like, you know, literary shit and knowing about the world, read books, watch movies, look at the news, you know,
Yeah, I
you
think the thing
educate
is
yourself further beyond that.
that these kids don't want to be like they want to be streamers, they want to be traders, they want to be
Oof.
rappers. Like they're going
Yeah.
that route.
No, that's no bueno.
Yeah,
That
I
is
mean,
no bueno
that's no
because that's
bueno.
not realistic. Like not everybody can be a streamer. Not
No.
everybody can be a trader. Like there's a certain set of skills and a certain personality that you have to have, and not everyone has it.
well,
Yeah.
It's like if all the girls want to be influencers or whatever, or models or singers or pop stars, like yeah, that's cool, but like
well, yeah.
The odds
in that
of
case,
you having the actual talent are very
yeah,
fucking
in that
low.
case, it's just about having a backup plan because
Yeah.
you've done some
Yeah.
modeling shoots. If modeling worked out for you, I'm sure you would still complete your college career as a backup.
I mean, yeah,
but fuck,
modeling
if you
hasn't
make
worked
it as a
out for
model,
me.
then you make it as a model, and that's what you do. And that's
Yeah.
if that's something that engages you, and you think, yeah, I like the life of being a model, then you keep doing that. You would do that, but you have the backup plan of having a fucking college degree and some.
I mean, the thing
corporate
is that the
connections.
modeling thing for me was always a backup because the reason I haven't really worked that much is because the summer is the off season, so I'm here and I'm available. But then when I'm at school, they'll call me, they have a job, and I'm like, no, sorry, like I'm at school, like I have a test tomorrow or whatever, I'm studying, I have to work. Like for me, my career has always been first, but it's like the modeling thing was never something I really wanted.
Yeah.
It's
was, like,
something I
easy
got
money.
scouted for. That's why. And I was like, okay, I'll do it. But I love my career. And I honestly think kids need to start hearing more about, like you said, like older siblings or older cousins or whatever that have done the college experience, because I think it's one of the coolest, like, self-development eras of your life that you shouldn't miss out on. Like the fact that you're having so much fun, you're growing socially every day, but you're also growing mentally, and like you're learning so much. Like I've always said, like it's one of the best times in your life because you truly only think about yourself.
Yeah, I know,
And
and
you
it's
develop
also
yourself
like
as
it's
a
huge
person.
when you move away for school.
Yeah.
Because at that point, it's like, yeah, your parents are still kind of holding your hand, like paying for like your shit,
Yeah.
but it's on you to get groceries, to do your
Yeah.
laundry, take out the trash, set up doctor's appointments, deal with school issues, pay for school. Like you're understanding what you should have been taught in high school, like how to fucking be a goddamn person in society.
You become responsible and you grow up so quick.
Yeah, responsibility is the biggest
so
thing about
quick, yeah.
college. And if you want to go and have fun, you understand like a balance. Like, okay, how important is this class? Can I skip it to go do this?
Yeah.
No. Okay, fuck, whatever.
You
next
learn how
time.
to say no to yourself a lot too.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's
You-
hard. And I think especially like kids like us that maybe we came from like better backgrounds, and like our parents are chill, so we've only been kids that like we go out, we do whatever we want. Learning how to say no and being like, no, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. It's tough. Or no, I can't afford
But
this.
honestly, like that's actually a really good point. Now that I look back on it, like yeah, my parents did have boundaries. Like I had curfews and shit once in a while, but fairly, I got to do whatever the fuck I wanted.
Yeah.
And when you fuck around, you fucking find out. When you're out with the guys for like a whole weekend at a beach house, yeah, you're gonna figure some shit out, like how shit works, like at some point.
Yeah.
Like, there's just no way to do. When you're by yourself, it's key.
It's key.
It's
Yeah,
also
you have to like. That's also a huge thing. You have to like to be by yourself. Once you're good about being by yourself, everything's easy. Everything's
Yeah.
super
Yeah.
fucking easy.
But the
Yeah.
level of temptation in college is also huge. It's like, because some people just burn the
Lose
fuck
it, yeah.
out. You know, they like they go too hard, they like party too hard, and then it's fucking
Or
over.
study
and
too
they-
hard. You can do
Also,
that too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
can
what I
do
was
either
gonna say.
one. Yeah.
You can go both extremes.
But that's like what she's saying. That you learn that by like sophomore year, you probably won't get burned out.
You learn to walk the rope basically.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
by sophomore year that it pretty much is determined.
I remember
which
like
way
all
you're
the
going.
all the things my brother would warn me about when I started college. Like, oh, bro, like you're gonna get the freshman 15 or whatever. Like when you're a freshman, you just eat a lot of food because you're just so stressed out.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going on. And that's true, bro. I did get a little chunky in my first year
I
of
got
college.
hella chunky in my first year.
Yeah, it's because like there's just so much shit going on, and like you're just hungry, energy's being used, and like
Also,
don't know. It's a-
drinking.
yeah.
For me, a lot of it was just drinking, like going out so much.
beer, get a little beer belly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the end of my freshman year, I remember we went on a Euro trip with my roommate for like a month, 3 weeks. And we were halfway through and I was like, I was getting chunky quick with the amount we were going out and the amount we were eating. And I remember we were in Paris with 2 friends and I bent down to tie my shoe and my button flew.
No way.
Yeah. And for the rest of the trip, I just didn't have pants because they wouldn't close. I
Oh
could just
my
wear skirts
Oh
and
my
dresses.
Dude, active shooter at the Eiffel
And I
Tower,
literally
bros.
had to come back and tell mom, like, I need new pants. Like, please help me. I can't afford to buy 20 new pairs of pants. And she
It's
had
like
to
at
buy
that
me a
point,
whole
yeah,
new set of
bro.
pants.
You gotta cut some weight, like the
I had
fucking
to cut
fighters.
weight quick. Oh, God. But it was fun. And then I went to camp for 7 weeks to work, and the food there is heinous.
Sandwiches and
No, not
Potato
even.
chips.
It was like arepas because it was a Venezuelan camp.
oh,
All
Just
carbs.
Just fried fucking cheese and
Just
ham
fried
every
fucking
day.
cheese and ham all fucking day. And pancakes and Nutella. Bro, I looked like a fucking whale.
what's like the oldest kids that you've worked with?
Bro, my first year, I went as...
Wait, how old were you on your first year?
My first year as a counselor, I was 17.
Okay.
Which technically I'm not allowed to be, obviously, but they fucked with me. They thought I was mature, so they were like, yeah, for sure. Bro, the oldest camper was 2 weeks younger than me. He was also 17. We had just turned 17, both of us.
Damn.
But he didn't know that.
Yeah, of course not.
Would you? You just like no, I'm 18 or whatever.
Yeah, I just said I was 18.
Yeah.
And then we found out that, because, like, the guy that would, like our boss, basically, like, not the old-ass motherfucker, but, like, the coordinator, his girlfriend also worked at the camp. Love her. And her little brother came that year, and we all really fucked with him. But he kept fucking up. Like, he was, like, ridiculous. Turns out he was 15. Like, bro, what?
The coordinator.
A child.
Like literally a child camp counselor was taking care of children. I was like, this is no good.
Yeah.
But that's what made it fun also, because like the way they would bend the rules was insane.
And like, what's like your preferred group of kids to work with then? If you work with like
I
all of them.
always worked with the little boys, because the youngest cabin of boys, they need like a mom figure.
Mm.
So I obviously wouldn't sleep with them or anything. Like, I slept at a girl's cabin, but I was like their little mom. So it was like 2 guys per cabin, and then ours had the 2 guys and me. Because I grew up with all brothers. So I've never fucked with little girls like that. Like I just find them so annoying.
Yeah, kids are fucking annoying.
And the boys were just so much fun always.
Hell yeah.
Who was the worst kid that you had to deal with? I know you got a gold mine of stories. I think.
Yeah.
So
The
trying to get
worst
someone
kid
out.
I had to deal with was not because he behaved badly, but because he was so cuddled at home. He was like 6, I'd say. He was little. Like, they were really little. The youngest I ever had just turned 5, so he was basically a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was 6, and his grandma was like the nurse. I don't really think she was a nurse. I think like his mom was just like scared. But like I'm pretty sure his mom was friends with the daughter of the guy that ran the camp. So like all of this was very like nepotism wise. Keep in mind. Whatever. This kid comes. I love my little group of boys. He was adorable, don't get me wrong. He was this little chunky little precious ball. But he didn't know how to do shit. And that doesn't work because I can't take care of your one kid. I have 11 kids I need to take care of every morning. Like, I gotta go. I have to help them make their beds. I have to make sure they brush their teeth. I have to make sure they shower. I have to make sure they wear clean underwear because they're 5-year-old boys. Like, they have no idea what they're doing. So he was like, one day he just comes up to me and he's like, I don't know how to tie my shoes. And I was like, bitch, be so fucking for real. Why don't you have Velcro shoes? Like, first of all,
Yeah.
lock in.
Facts.
Second of all, didn't know how to swim at a summer camp with a lake and a pool.
Oh my god.
And we would wakeboard with these kids and kayak. So I was like,
Yeah.
this is a fucking mess. They were like, can you teach him how to swim? I was like, no, I'm not a fucking swim instructor. If this kid dies, like, I'm not down for that.
Yeah.
Figure it out. You brought him here. Like,
Yeah.
you
Give him
figure
some
that shit out.
fucking some alitas or something.
Then the worst part, I think it was like day 1 or day 2 or day 3, I don't know. He goes to the bathroom, whatever, and he like calls out for me, and I'm like, "What's wrong, Shay Shay?" I open the door, and he's like, "Can you wipe me? Like I'm done."
No way.
And I was
no
like,
way.
"No, like no, you need to know how to wipe. What do you mean you don't know how to wipe?"
But the grandma was on site, wasn't she?
Well, yeah, but she was working as a nurse. You know how many kids get like
Oh.
bonked on the head per day? So I was like, "What do you mean you don't know how to wipe?" So then I call over my co-counselor. He was the director's like nephew, so he had gone his whole life. So I was like, "Yo, Pepe, ponele, what the fuck do I do? Like, I'm not wiping this kid's ass. Like, absolutely not. Can you do it?" And he's like, "No, we can't touch them like that. Like, no.
Mm-mm.
Like someone needs to figure out what the fuck to do.
Correct.
Because this kid has a shitty ass, and we can't touch him." So then I call over
It's
his
like a
grandma
bomb.
on the walkie-talkie, and I'm like, "Miss Nurse, you need to pull the fuck up to cabin 10." So she pulls up, and I'm like, "Hi, why doesn't your grandson know how to wipe his ass at the ripe age of 5 years old? Like, he's not 3. Like,
Mm.
if
Yeah.
you're gonna send your kid to a camp, he needs to know how to clean himself." What were they expecting?
Yeah. How is he not potty trained?
That's so
I know.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like.
And whatever, I don't remember how we I think like I was like, teach him now, like teach him right now.
And
I
it
think
just
he ended up-
stuck. It stuck. It was like, yeah, I can't.
Yeah,
I
but it
gotta
was a
learn.
nightmare because one day I remember we were doing like she was up my ass all day too, and I was like, "Bitch, like I'm not that concentrated on your one child. Like you need to understand, my mind is in 11 separate kids. Like I was a mother of 11 at the ripe age of 17
Yeah.
years old. So I was like, honey, I need you to like clock it. Obviously, by day 5, no one had a water bottle. They all got lost. Like
Yeah.
everything was lost constantly. So I would try and figure out how to like get them to drink water or whatever. And one day we go out, we would do night activities, and we did like a game in the woods at night. Obviously, I had all my little ducklings behind me. And and obviously it was hot. It was summer. It was July. We were in the middle of fucking nowhere, Florida. And we're walking back, and she sees me, and he like runs up to his grandma, whatever, and he was like, I tengo calor, like I'm hot, and he was sweaty, obviously, as was I and everybody else in that camp. And she starts screaming at me in front of the kids, like, where the fuck is his water bottle? Like, he's sweating, whatever, he's dehydrated, like, this can't be, whatever the fuck. And I was like, it was like 11:30 p.m. I was literally on the verge of death, and I was like, lady, I don't know where the fuck your kid's water bottle is. Like, he needs to handle himself. Like, I can't help him if he doesn't help himself. Like,
Exactly.
this
Yeah.
cabin isn't just him. Like, this is not his camp. Like, I don't know what to say. Whatever. She's screaming at me, and then like one of the other people like the guys saw and they came in and they were like, do not speak to her that way. They were like, and they just told me like, handle this and like take the rest of the kids to bed. Because I literally had to take them to bed. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have
you
to
have
put
to
him in.
tuck 'em
Everybody,
in.
good
I had to like
night.
make shower turns, like next. Like, obviously I didn't shower. Like, don't get me wrong. Please don't sue me. But I'd have to make
No
sure
diddy.
everyone was showered. I had to smell them to see if they smelled like soap or sweat. Like, get
Guy
their
just
little
goes
PJs
in and
on.
out. It's like, Timmy, I saw you. Get back
Like,
in
oh
there,
my
dirty
God.
bitch.
This one smells like pure shit.
No, the easiest thing I would always do was just in their swim trunks. There was like a little outside shower. Bitch, by like 5, I would shower them outside.
Just with the hose.
With a hose.
Dirty
Yeah,
motherfucker.
and just like shampoo them so I could make sure they were actually getting clean.
Like a
'cause if
civil
not,
rights protest.
Yeah, you kind of forget how dirty kids are. Like when
kids
I had
are
it,
nasty.
Kids are nasty.
I was
as
lucky
fuck.
because my nephew and niece that were there. I mean, my niece was 2 years old and my nephew was about to turn 4.
Yeah.
Like these were actual babies. But the kid was able to go to the bathroom, take a shit, get out, and sit back down on the couch and continue watching the movie with me by himself.
That's how it should be.
He's 4. That's it. He probably learned it online or something. I don't know how fucking kids learn these days, but
Hey, ChatGPT, how do I wipe my ass?
Yeah.
No, you got to teach them. But yeah, I think that kid ended up leaving early. Like we told them, like, get the fuck out, please. Like this is ridiculous. Like,
How long
your
is the
kid is
camp?
gonna die.
How long is camp?
Well, that season is 3 weeks.
you take
Fuck.
And also they're little.
care
like,
of 3 weeks, like of 11 5-year-olds for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Bro, you're a saint. I don't know how
Yeah,
you
I am
fucking
mother.
do that.
Savage shit.
Jesus
I remember
Christ.
one time mom and dad were passing by because they had to go up to take my things out of the apartment.
Hold it a little closer.
They had to take the things out of my apartment, so they were passing by. So they were like, what if we take you out to eat? Like, is that allowed? So I did it in secret behind the director's back, but like my boss actually knew. And I remember my co-counselors like texted me like, where the fuck are you? Like the kids are going crazy. I had told them, but they completely forgot. And I just sent them a picture at a nice ass restaurant with a big glass of wine, and I was like, Mama needed a break. I'm sorry. I got the fuck out of there.
Bailed on him.
Yeah.
Wipe that kid's ass for me, please.
Yeah. But I also
Oh
had to
my
deal with
God.
lice.
What?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Did he do the whole mayo thing?
No.
Mayo.
Yeah, my mom used to put mayo on my hair to suffocate the motherfuckers, and then they're like passed out, and then you come with a comb, and they're not like grabbing your scalp. You just like take them out.
Well,
Uh,
yeah.
my
Our
mom
mom
put
always used to
vinegar.
put vinegar in our hair.
Vinegar?
Which killed them instantly.
Oh.
And apparently no one knew this hack. The first year I went, because they give them like kill lice shampoo, like they're obligated to take. And we do a lice check like the second day or the first. I don't know. So it doesn't spread around the camp. And I remember I had this one little kid, like, poor Shayla, like, he always had lice. Always. And he had, like, blonde little curls, and you could just see that shit.
You can see like the hair move and stuff.
Yeah. So
Ooh.
I was, like,
Ugh.
I was there with one of the other girl counselors, because obviously the guys wiped their hands clean when it came down to that. And I was like, okay, this kid is, like, infected. I was like, this little shampoo isn't going to work. Bring me a tub of vinegar from the kitchen. And she was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, trust me, bring it. I killed all his lice. I got them out. And then I became, like, lice godly.
The lice
Like, every
queen.
year they would be like, please help me. This kid is full of lice. And I was like, fuck my life. Like,
That's why you can't be too good at your job, bro.
That's
saying
why.
it over. and
Yeah.
well,
over.
I won counselor of the season, like, guía de la temporada.
Nice.
1 year.
Nice.
I was pretty solid. I was like, damn, this is what I'm good at.
You ever think you're gonna be a teacher?
Yeah, I always wanted to, honestly.
What would you teach? Just
Fuck, I
like
don't know.
elementary
Like,
class?
yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
kindergarten, straight up.
Really?
Yeah.
You like little
Wow.
kids like that?
I love little kids. I can't stand the teenagers.
Oh my God.
No, nobody likes teenagers.
You know what other group I always thought was so much fun, and they would always ask me to be on their activities? The, like, 13-year-old boys. They're hilarious, bro. Hilarious. Like, I always had a blast with them. Because they're just bonkers. Like, they have no social filter, and they're all just trying to be the funniest guy in the room. Bro,
Yeah.
such good times. I did canoe with them one activity, and then, like, every single day they were like, can we do canoeing with Lil Mouse? And I was like, yo, chill. Like,
I'm
but-
tired.
I'm tired, bro. Obviously, like, with my little spaghetti arms, I was, like, in the
Nah.
kayak with the fucking 13-year-old guy. But
The
it
only
was fun.
time that I think me and you were counselors was for the rugby camp.
That one was fun.
There
And
a
that was
rugby
fun
camp?
because you would just like tell kids like, yo, you guys tackle each other. Like
Yeah.
hard. And you just like set Oklahoma drills with like fucking 8-year-olds tackling the shit out of each other. for like 30 minutes.
Or you tell them like, yo, okay, you have to pick up the ball, run, hit the pad, and you're standing there with the pad, and you see like a little 7-year-old running up, and you're like, I'm about to fuck this kid's whole day up, right? Boom.
Or you do like a Charlie Brown, and you just move the pad, and you go flying like shit.
Yeah, that's right. That was the best
Well,
move.
sometimes we would play I don't remember what the game was called, but it would basically be like a giant cops and robbers with the entire camp at night. And
Damn.
I always stressed the fuck out because my little minions would get hit, bro. Like, I would always have to, like, tackle them and move them and, like, be on the sidelines with the golf cart, like, and take people back and forth from the nurse. Like, fuck.
It's like Battle of the Bulls. And
No,
they
she's
do,
the
like-
medic. She's like, yo.
Like medevacing people.
They'd play, like, 2 rounds, and I'd go up to, like, Bebe, like, my gordi, and I'd be like, bro.
Oh, is that his
it's not
actual
his actual
name?
name. It's a fake name.
Okay, cool.
I would be like, yo, it's over. Take my fucking kids out. Like, they're going to get hurt, whatever. And he'd be like, okay, round without them, without the little ones. And I was like, oh, thank God. Bro, it's at once. I watched one of my co-counselors, like, get knocked the fuck out and, like, pass out from getting hit by one of the kids. One of, like, the 16-year-old boys. Like, they were running and they hit each other
They
and
Oh,
she
just
passed
ran
out
into
each
into it.
other.
And I had to, like, take her all the way to the nurse and, like, shove water in her face.
I don't know.
She got like knocked out.
She knocked out, clean.
Oh,
Damn.
cold.
Yeah.
That's fucking scary.
Bro, that shit was rough. One of my kids once fell off a horse.
That seems like a legit camp. That's like a camp I would want to go to.
Yeah, that sounds
Something
like
a little
good
hectic.
Camp.
You know,
I mean,
like if
that's a
you're
proper
smart
camp,
enough,
yeah.
you're good enough, you can sneak out of your little cabin, go smoke some weed, and come back in, bro.
I mean, the
never
counselors would do that.
The counselors, we would do that, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have like one guy that was just super chill and you saw him outside, like, yeah, you can come hang, it's fine.
Yeah, was there any like?
Or is
kids
there
that
always
could
like a
hang, or-
boundary? It's like, no, we're counselors, you're
Yeah,
a
there's
camper.
always a boundary.
There's always a boundary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if not, they stop respecting you.
Yeah.
Like, it gets hard.
Makes sense.
Like,
Plus
you want to
this-
be chill with them, but at the same time, because some of them are like your friend's little brother.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? And he's like
Yeah.
17, but you're like, fuck, sorry, I can't. But we would let the older kids, like the CITs, like go hang out by the lake and like have their little makeout sessions.
Nice. All right, so you guys are kind of fun. I
Yeah.
get that.
Hmm.
Cool. Was there ever like a problem of like a boy in one of the girls' dorms?
Yeah.
Multiple times?
Yeah.
And how
Every
do you
year.
handle that? You just kind of like kick the kid out, or like?
It was never really my problem because I never had them.
So
Yeah,
you don't know how they
you
handle
never had the
those?
older kids.
No.
Okay.
I know, like, one time, like, some girl got caught giving head or some shit like that. I don't know.
Damn. Oh.
Because one
How
year,
old were they?
16
they were
or
like
17?
17. Like,
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We should talk about that. About little kids giving head to
Yeah, little kids giving dome.
my bad.
No, I
Man,
was
but
gonna
that
say-
camp, that's something I do regret. I've never been fuck with little kids and like play with them, but being a camp counselor for the rugby thing for like what, a week? Dude, it's fun when kids actually listen.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
when they like you and it's like, oh, fucking Runs with Scissors is here. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, they get
Yeah,
hyped up.
I cried multiple times.
Yeah.
The rugby camp was special because it was like we also like knew those kids at least half sort of because we
Yeah.
would see them at like our practices and shit.
Yeah.
But we did do one. I guess maybe you weren't a counselor there, but we did one at the church once. And
I used to go to the church one. Yeah.
there's this kid. Let me bleep this out. At 53. You know about this? Oh, okay. Well, that's 2, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that kid was a fucking demon.
Yeah, that kid always had something in his noggin that
The
wasn't
sister was exes with one of our friends. Runs with scissors. But this kid was a fucking demon, and he would like hit other kids. He was just a motherfucker, bro.
working. Yeah.
And one day we were setting up. We were gonna watch like a movie on like the big screens inside the church. So we're moving all the chairs and stuff. They like set out like a big ass carpet or whatever. And this kid was sprinting around, and let me just get another sensor. So this kid was sprinting by, just being a fucking menace. We were all like up to here with him. We were so pissed. And this guy just sticks his foot out as a kid runs
No.
by and tripped him. And the kid went flying. And yes, it's cruel. He shouldn't have done it. Was it one of the funniest things I've ever seen happen? Absolutely. The kid-
Yo,
he
those-
flew like 10 yards.
Honestly,
in the
nothing's
air.
funnier than people falling and eating shit, bro.
It's really no.
A shitty
It's
kid getting
hilarious.
hurt while fucking around is
Yeah.
the funnest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
For
truly
sure.
Like that kid in Final Destination when he gets just squished by the elevator.
in Final. You mean the piano?
Oh, piano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen the newest Final Destination?
No.
A genuinely fun movie. Yeah,
Okay.
I enjoyed it. It was cool.
I'll watch it.
Just squished like a goddamn pancake. Like,
Yeah,
bah!
just like that.
You know what? I always think about MythBusters.
Oh, what a fucking series.
Great
Right?
series.
Oh my god.
Like I feel like they really don't make those anymore. Like top.
No.
What was that? About?
No, like a fun TV show or whatever. It's
The one
like
without the car top.
the
The
what?
one
Top
without
Gun?
the car top?
No, the car one, the British one.
Oh, Grand Tour?
Grand Tour and Top Gear. Yeah.
Top Gear.
Top Gear got canceled because the new one got canceled because one of the guys was driving a three-wheeled Morgan, which is it's a little fucking thing with no roof on it, and the guy rolled it and fucked himself up.
Oh, fucking Richard Hammond?
No. One of the new presenters.
Oh.
Yeah, they have like a different trio now.
What?
What?
You can't replace them.
Yeah, they're unreplaceable.
He rolled in that.
Basically, in one of these. Yeah, but
What?
That's pretty funny.
No, but it was a.
That's a beautiful
three-wheeler.
car, though. Damn, that's a really nice
He
car.
rolled in one of these.
Honestly,
yeah.
that's pretty
That's
good
really-
content. I'm not gonna lie.
The guy
Yeah,
fucked himself
that's
up.
really
solid
good content.
content.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't release that. No, the guy was actually genuinely fucking hurt. So they
Oh,
canceled it
okay.
now, but now they just run reruns of that. And they have Grand Tour, and that's coming back apparently. They were
Okay.
gonna do one more. I think they already put it out. I don't know. I'm gonna fucking watch that after.
I don't know.
though.
I got a clip, like an edit of them on TikTok of like funny clips, and I
Mm.
was like,
Bro,
wow,
they're
like,
hilarious.
They're
there's,
so
there's,
good.
there's one episode specifically, I think it's in Grand Tour, where they're like taking fish from the north of Zimbabwe to like the south or some country in Africa.
Yeah, they're taking it
doesn't
from
matter.
like Zimbabwe up to.
That is
wherever.
the funniest thing you're ever gonna see. It's just like the things that they put themselves through is fucking ridiculous.
The guy gets like a station wagon, and he makes
No, but
a
you gotta
water
watch.
tank.
Like us telling it to you just
Yeah.
doesn't do it justice.
No,
Okay.
he
It
makes like a
doesn't do it
water
justice.
tank in the back, and he fills it with fish, and then the guy in front brake checks him, so he brakes, and he didn't put like a top on the thing, so the water sloshes over and lands on him, and he's got like fish and shit like
That's
on top of
crazy.
him. Those guys are the fucking best.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, like,
That's like dream job right there.
yeah,
Yes.
that's the best job ever.
That's the best job. Or have you guys seen the new Zac Efron thing where he like travels the world in search of like nutrition and like shit like
No.
that? That's
it
really good. He went to like the Amazon, did like
I
the
heard
whole
about it.
ayahuasca ritual, but not
Ayahuasca.
not like the taking of it, but like
Yeah.
the steaming of like the pores.
Okay.
He goes on trees and like a guy shows him like this shit cures infections. He's like, oh, and he explains it to you.
That's crazy.
I also watched one where he went to like a town in Italy that
Mhm.
per capita has the most people over 100 years old.
Damn.
And he went there to research like what the fuck are these people eating? Why are they living so long?
Yeah.
And they found out that he's actually from that town.
No way.
Yeah, dude. Like his
That's
heritage.
crazy.
And they do this whole thing about diet. It's mostly the less protein you eat, the longer you'll live, basically.
Oh, so we're fucked.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
literally
we're-
all we eat.
Totally cooked.
But I don't mind. I can die a little younger eating
Yeah, I'll
some
die a
nice
little
steaks.
younger. I want a steak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do like a steak.
But it's cool. I also recommend that one. I don't know. I've been into documentaries lately.
You know which one I started watching on Disney? It's really funny. It's called Underdog. It's from National Geographic, and like Ryan Reynolds narrates it. It's fucking hilarious. Cause it's basically like instead of looking at like lions and cheetahs and like
You look
these
like at
big
the
ass
deer?
animals, yeah, you look at like weird ass caterpillars and their superpowers and like why the fuck like they survive. Like it's so good. It's actually so
I'll
fucking
watch
good.
it. I'll watch it. It sounds
The
good.
trailer's amazing. Like the trailer sold me.
Have you guys seen the documentary of the poop cruise?
No, I haven't watched
Dude,
it.
the thing is
Bro.
like I'm not good with like shit that's disgusting.
It's not that
But shit.
disgusting, honestly. It's
Bro,
not.
there's like I saw the trailer. There's like a scene where like a guy walks out of his like his dorm thing on the boat, and there was shit in the
Yeah.
middle of the corridor, just like a river, bro.
Yeah,
Ew.
it's just
I don't
brown
wanna watch
water
that.
everywhere.
I can read about it, sure. I don't want to see it.
I feel like I could just smell it thinking about it.
No,
Yeah,
it's
bro.
so funny.
The whole boat wrecked.
Yeah.
There's one guy that is like, he's so gay about the whole thing, honestly. There's no other word for it. He's like, and they said we have to poop in these red bags. And I'm like, no, please, no. And I'm like, come on, bro, shit in the bag. Like, get over
Bro,
yourself.
Americans really have never been through anything in their
Yeah.
life.
I know, bro.
We were talking about that. I think it was. I don't remember what it was, but we were talking about how it was with Andres or El Gordo, how the customer's always right mentality here
Yeah.
fucked everything in the United States.
Yeah.
That's probably why like hospitality is so expensive.
Yeah. True.
Like going to a nice hotel, it's not like the hotel's superb. It's just like the service is great, so they're like we're charging you. No, bro,
Yeah.
like,
No,
Well-
it's because people are getting comped different rooms because they found like a fly in their bathroom or something like that.
yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like, bro,
it's
just
some
flick
dumb
the fly
shit.
into the trash, take a shower.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what was crazy?
It's dead.
When I went on a mission trip to Dominican Republic, that shit was rough, bro. We slept in latrines, like on the little mosquito nets. Like you had to
Damn.
buy a whole like mosquito net.
I've heard that
50 cents.
like they show you like some real fucking shit.
Honestly, no, we didn't do shit. I thought it was a scam. I was like, they act like all these little kids are like helping the community, which they do help the community. Don't get me wrong, but
What'd you do? Like dig a well or something like that?
no, we built toilets for the families. Like
oh, okay.
like
That's good.
yeah, but a lot of like the work, like the physical actual work of it, yes, we did do it, but a lot of like the crew that are just Dominican people that they like pick up on their tours, like they do a lot of it too. But I mean, to be fair, we were also like 16-year-old girls.
Yeah.
We can't really like lift up a huge like sheet of metal.
Yeah, it's and you pay to go on that, don't you?
Yeah. Well,
yeah, so you're probably part of
pay
it is like
and
But I
you
feel like
raise
it's
money
more
to
like-
go.
yeah,
But I feel
probably
like
part
you
of it
pay
is like
more for like
paying for the people that
Mhm.
the labor for the people and the materials.
probably
We
and
paid for
like
all the
also like your
materials, yeah.
ticket,
Yeah.
your food, your little fucking.
No, the work that they do is incredible, but it was rough because I remember we stayed at a school in this little town, and their toilets don't work. So every time you would go to the toilet, first of all, it was like boys and girls. So every time you would go to the toilet, like there was barely a fucking door on the bathrooms, and you would have to like grab a bucket and like flush your own shit
Hmm.
and pee. And like obviously the girls' bathroom was rank because there's also periods.
Yeah.
And like, nah, it was like rough as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. And we would eat
Yeah.
the nastiest fucking food too.
Like in what sense? Is just like
It was just nasty food. It was,
Just like grub.
yeah,
Damn.
like prison food. But we made a difference, I guess.
word.
I mean, as long as you felt like it was worth it, I guess that's what matters.
It was
You
pretty
felt
fun,
good.
Yeah, it's a decent experience or whatever.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Yeah.
I've done some weird ass shit in my life.
You have, honestly. Honestly, the fact that you want to hang out with little kids so often is kind of concerning. But besides that,
Yeah.
besides that, you're a saint, bro.
Yeah.
You're a fucking
Yeah,
saint.
all for a good cause though.
All for a good cause, on God.
Always.
Oh.
And it's hard because the kids in the camp, they're like sons and daughters of like multimillionaires. So the kids, like, a lot of them, first of all, aren't even raised by their parents. They're like raised by nannies. And like they're super entitled, like they're super picky. They're everything in their life is like cookie cut perfect, and it's like all of a sudden they're in this little cabin with like 20 other fucking kids and they can't find their shit and they're fighting and whatever, and it's just me like, sorry, like figure it out.
Too bad, boy.
Yeah. So it's a lot of character development for them for sure.
That's good though.
Yeah.
It's the whole thing we're
That's
talking
sort of the
about.
main thing about
Yeah.
camp. Yeah, is getting those kids off the teat, getting them the fuck out
Send
there.
your kids to summer camp.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's good for them.
If you don't want them to be
Yeah.
fucking weird and not
Facts.
able to wipe their ass.
Yeah. Especially if you're really rich.
Yep.
Fucking Pepe, bro.
All right, y'all.
That was a
That's
good
an
one. I had fun.
That was
Thank you for
solid.
coming on this thing, dude.
Thank you for coming
Thank you
on.
for having me.
Of course.
If,
Go Gators.
Whenever, yeah, go Gators. Yeah, whenever you come back down,
This is a
we'll
Gator
try to
sponsored
record again
podcast.
because you don't come around too much. All right, yo. Goodbye.
Toodles.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.